Out there. Hey, welcome to the show. This is Santuck Man coming to you live from Podbean Live, Fisherman's View on Life. Just checking in with you. Happy holidays to all of you. I hope everything is going good for you and yours. Uh, the winter weather is among us. We are trying to stay warm as possible down here in South Carolina and get everything done for the holidays, all of that good stuff. So I hope everybody's been doing good. I love some call ins. Feel free to call in and talk to me. I got my 23andMe, um, 23 DNA relatives calling me. Everybody saying hello. So I'm going to give it a shout out to more of my relatives. Let me see here. Got a new one that just came out. Eric Jones. She sent me a message. She's down in Atlanta, Georgia. She's my fifth cousin, and we have a slew of people down in Georgia that are related to me. And I just sent her my phone number, so we're on the same page. Let me see. She sent me a link to her Facebook account, so I'm gonna have to try and find that. Eric Jones. So anybody know my cousin Erica Jones down in Atlanta, Georgia? Tell her cousin the Shantuck man is looking for her. Let me see if I can find her down here on the Facebook. Hey, let me see. Uh, No, go all of these errors, but there are a lot. Okay, I'm gonna just go back to 20 and just do my normal. And once again, I'm having difficulties with the connections. So some of y'all might be hearing me, some of y'all might not. So it's one of those things. One of those things. Let me see. Let me see here. Let me go back to my 23andMe. I got poor reception again, so I don't know. Hey, Gabbo, where you at, man? In a minute. In a minute. So Eric Jones, Atlanta, Georgia. Let me see. Hey, You want that? Yeah, I did that. So I sent an invite. So it's on my mom's side. So my mom has a lot of cousins, man. A lot of great nieces and stuff that we don't even know about. Hello, Sam. I am. How you doing? Give me a holler. Let me see. Invite you as a speaker. Okay. Hope all is well there, Sam. Feel free to come in anytime. But Erica, we're related on my mother's side. I would love to chat with you to see how much you know about the family. Okay? So that's one. How you doing there, Sam? Hope all is well. I'm doing good. Okay, that's good. I can't remember where you was at. What part of the world you in? I'm down here in South Carolina, you know. Been down here for the past 2 years, trying to get things situated. It's a nightmare. Edna, Texas. Texas. I would never, ever, ever, never drive across country again. And Texas was my biggest nightmare. Took me 2 days to drive across Texas on Route 10. I'll never drive across it again. All right. I'm gonna start calling out some of my family names here. You might run across some of them in Texas. Let me see here. Takesha Brown Chisholm. She's in Charlotte, North Carolina. We supposed to have hooked up. She hasn't said anything. Hello there. I'm gonna give her a happy holidays. Yeah. We've said hey a couple times. That's Takesha Brown Chisholm. She's in Charlotte, North Carolina, and I think we are related on my mother's side. Let me see. Yeah, she was related on my mother's side. She's my fourth cousin. Sam, you do any DNA? And she's been active in the last week. We said hello though, so she don't want to talk. Rakila Fleming, Rakela, Washington D.C. How you doing? We friends on Facebook. She hasn't said hello. I remember her. Rakela, how you doing? Happy holidays to you. I'm gonna look her up on Facebook. Happy holidays. So that's my cousin Rakela. She's my dad's cousin. She's my third cousin. So that makes her my dad's great niece. She's in the District of Columbia of the United States. Hello, Rakela. All right. Jack on. I sent her hello. Mom, I don't want to chat her in the speaker. Let me see what it says. In the last month, she's been on Twitter. She hasn't responded to any of my hellos. So I hate connection, man. I got poor connections. Got poor connections. But Jacqueline Broadneck Vaughn, Portsmouth, Virginia. She writes. She says, I'm trying to get to know myself a little better. Network is out. Mm, network out. I got the poor. I got poor connection, so I'm probably all right. Fact Porcupine Podcast. How you doing? Come on as a speaker. Let's talk.
What do you want to talk about, brother? I got a couple.
Whatever, whatever you want to talk about, long as we don't curse.
I don't curse. I.
That's good.
It's my
No, I
first time
do.
meeting you. How you doing? What's your name, sir?
I'm Santuck man on the Podbean. Real name is Willie.
How you doing, Willie? My real name is Reginald.
Reginald. Nice to meet you
Yeah.
there. Aren't
Yes,
you the
sir.
one out of New Jersey?
I'm out of New York.
New York, New York. We talked before.
I believe so. The voice sounds very familiar. That's why I normally don't go on unless I'm invited. How you been?
Yeah, yeah. I invite everybody. You
Oh,
say
that's fun.
hello to me, I put you on as a speaker.
That's a good way to make things a little easier for the host, right? Because I try that sometimes. But
Yeah,
nevertheless, what state are
yeah.
you in again, sir?
I'm in South Carolina.
Nice. Yeah.
Yeah, I was that
Nice.
retired Navy guy. I think I
I
told
was
you I was
getting ready to
retired
say
Navy.
that. You didn't even let me say that. That's why I asked you what state. I remember that. I
Yeah.
remember that. I think you took them on for some type of improper or whatever. You was an advocate about something or something like that, I believe.
No, I just retired. I retired at
Oh
22
no,
years.
excuse me. I apologize. You were trying to make contact with the family because I think that's what you were saying before. No.
Yeah,
Okay, I got it.
5,000 family members I never met.
Exactly. I remember you saying that. Exactly.
Yeah.
Have you cut it down to 4,999? What's going on, man?
No, man, it's
Been a
growing.
couple of weeks. Shit.
It's growing. It's growing. They updated every month it seems.
So you're not right because there's a family tree called the McKissicks,
Uh huh.
and they have a family tree. We have a family tree. We'll be getting together this weekend because we're having a little memorial for my sister that passed. But other than that, things are good. So how's South?
Hmm.
How did you like the election? Since you want to talk,
Ooh, shocker, shocker.
what do you mean,
We
shocker,
are
shocker?
in.
You voted for Trump, I heard.
No, no,
You
no. I did.
Carolinians didn't know what y'all wanted to do out there.
No, no. Trump wasn't even on my radar.
Really?
Yeah, but I'm looking at what has been proposed by cutting out a whole bunch of these cabinets,
Really?
these programs. You know, in order to save money.
I
And
mean,
so we
mhm.
got he got Elon Musk on his budget team. So he's waste, fraud, and abuse team, more or less. So he's gonna go in there and just wipe out everything that he sees is wasteful, man.
Well,
We're
what
gonna lose a
happens?
lot of programs.
What happens? Well, programs affect everyone that's in the country, so it's not just black folks. I don't want us to.
Right,
I keep
right,
I
right.
keep seeing us fight these goddamn fights with no other advocate. I mean, no. It may be a realign of how things are done, and you always get another chance if you can beat them, the party
Hmm.
again and change it, or we'll see. But I mean, if you was happy with the way things were going, then you should be upset about how things have turned out. I would get that.
Yeah, but it ain't that I was happy with the way things was going. It's that I'm disappointed that we have such an image of a man in the leadership position.
I hear that. Well,
You
are
know,
you when you compare men? Because there's no comparison. So I mean, we give a lot of the veteran brothers the honor and the praise, like my uncles. I did a great show on Veterans Day. Did you do anything on Veterans Day?
no,
For your
no,
show, yeah.
no, I didn't
No.
do it.
So I mean, he's not the only one, obviously, out there, right? There's a whole lot of creeps.
Yeah, but they ain't in charge of the whole world.
Well, they didn't run. They didn't run to be in charge of the whole world. See,
True
there's a
that.
certain ballsiness that you got to have to be in the position that you was in for the last 20 years or so. You know what I mean?
Hmm.
There's a whole, and I'm just so tired of people, sizing up other people. You better be really on your own game, morally sound, before you start talking shit about someone else. And did you see what Russia
Yeah,
did? They
yeah,
just posted all the, yeah, I mean, and so I mean, Trump had the balls enough to run, had the money to do it, didn't need anything. Once he got the
yeah.
lead the first time, he didn't use his money. So maybe he played the same game Obama did because his ass wasn't supposed to win. He's not. Oh, he wasn't there long enough. I don't know what the tradition is up there, but I know they all ain't gonna stop taking that money. And then the people in
Hmm.
general, people, when you got somebody, now one lady said today that they knew it was going to be close, so he won, or she's believing that he didn't win all this. It's just fucking crazy, you know, and
Yeah,
it is what it is. It is what it is.
yeah.
So how you been doing
That's how I
otherwise,
look
man?
at it.
Huh?
I've been kicking. I've been kicking. I'm just waiting on the weather to change. It ain't as cold as it's supposed to be.
What's the normal weather
Anticipating
over there?
we get down to 30s now. I'm in
You don't get
short
down to the
sleeves and a
tens and the
light jacket.
20s?
We
So what weather are you comfortable with? What
got
do you
now
like?
60, 70. I don't like
Okay. You're in and out, a little bit of matrix. All right, so
I said I don't like the bad weather. I don't like snow. I was in Chicago for 3 years, and that just
okay,
was
so you ain't
wrong.
going back. You ain't
No,
no good.
no,
Who the hell do
you
you
can't.
think you are? That was wrong. What was so wrong about it? You like
Man,
my
you had 30
you sound
below
like one of
zero
my
with
friends.
wind chill. That just doesn't
You
make
had that
sense.
happen to you over there?
Yeah,
Well, wasn't you inside?
no, you
Oh,
can't
you was
be
out.
inside
Okay.
as a drill instructor.
No, that's true. Well, come on, man. Y'all had the right gear and everything like that.
Just regular standard clothes, man. Nothing to break that doggone wind chill.
Did you do the full 20 years to get full pension and everything with the military?
Yeah, I did 22. I went in
Nice.
at I went in at 18, 2 months after graduating high school.
Was it well worth it?
No, my body is beat up.
Well, you got time to rest up.
Just can't rest. Just
Get
can't
those
rest.
get those young ladies and come and give you a CBD cannabis massage, and you'll be back to normal.
I can't get cannabis massages.
Okay.
I
Uh,
pop on the drug test and they take my money. So I'm still semi
wait a minute.
under
Hold
the
on. I want to know something, and even though it's your show, it's a good one. Um, damn. Because I wanted to ask, I was trying to get a drill sergeant to come on and a recruiter because I know two young men that went in the military recently, and I have family. And one kid, his mother was a school principal. He wasn't doing good in grades. He enlisted on his own. He didn't tell nobody until the last minute. And then we
I
had,
did that.
I bet you did. And I met her, especially back in your time you
Hmm.
know. Then I met another person at Penn Station about 2 months ago, coming in from Alaska. He joined the military, so he had to go to
Hmm.
West Point, and yeah, so that's good. So you mean to tell me you put in 22 years as a veteran, retired?
Hmm.
Do you have the same type of retirement package as anybody else would?
Yeah,
So then you're good. You get free medical. You get all of that.
yeah.
You have a lot of perks. You can get, um, uh,
I, I can
licenses.
fly for free.
You could fly on the. Why? Wait a minute. You was in the Air Force?
No, I was in the
No, but
Navy.
Okay, so you all military personnel once they retire can fly any airline for free.
No, no, no. What it is, it's called MAC flights. They have certain military contracted flights that leave an area.
You're breaking up
Where you,
wherever you're standing.
oh,
You're going in and out.
same spot.
So
Can you hear me?
stay in one spot or put the phone down. Yeah, I can hear you now.
Yeah,
So if there's
it's
slots on
called
the
MAC
plane,
flight.
they give Matt, MAD.
Yeah, military command.
You breaking up, killer. Stay still. All right. Well, I didn't know that. I'm going to talk about that. Yeah, maybe I'm gonna be curious about that. So I met another guy that retired on the Staten Island ferry. He was on vacation with his son or stepson, and he was going into the army, but he's going into the clerical aspect of it. Not nothing. They have different branches. So his father, I guess, he told him the same branches. You know, he ain't looking to get into no damn combat. And Matt, so now being retired, you probably so you came out. Was you in any wars?
No, I was on call. I was on call for all the
Yeah,
wars. I was in from 81 to 2003. So
that's great.
I was on call. I didn't go to any war. I transferred, and then I retired. So I missed
Hmm.
all of them. And I
So
was
there's,
the guy. I don't know if you know about D-Day or not for World War
I heard
II,
about. I heard of DJ. Yeah.
but I was the guy that drive the boats with the
Oh, so
people.
you drove the switch boats onto the shore.
Yeah,
I'm familiar with that.
yeah, the
I
Mike
went to this.
boats.
I went to this post. I went to those. I can't see the shit. Those Angel guns are in dedication to the Coast Guard veterans of World War II. That's the post that's around the corner from us.
Mm,
And I didn't get the name of the damn post.
mm.
I do have the name of it. What is it? I'm an asshole. I should have got. I did take a picture because my phone is loaded, and I've just been trying to keep it down. So that's great, man. My uncle came on to my podcast and did on Veterans Day. He did a nice little talk. He
Mm.
didn't want to talk too much. He had came home. The other one came from Vietnam, so they did their shit.
Yeah. I didn't get on. I wasn't even thinking about it being special. I didn't want to talk about veterans.
No, it was
My
we were praising you guys. We wasn't going
oh
to
well,
talk
I
about.
I thank you. I thank you. I thank
We wasn't going to talk about your wartime antics
you.
because some of them, some of the veterans don't like the government sending them to war. So you
No, I didn't want to go. I
you
did
said
not
you went and
join the
joined.
military for war. I joined for benefits.
I know that, and then another guy that I know joined it to travel around the world, and he got into 2 world wars.
Mm,
He made it home though.
yeah,
He gave me a great podcast. He was interesting.
that's good.
Yeah,
If you ever see me, man, and if I ever see you on there, I'll come in and say, hey, ain't no thing with me. Oh, I don't know if I told you or not, but I'm getting ready to start college in January for movie making.
that's beautiful. I'm thinking about the same thing. I'm trying to get a press pass and trying to be a reporter. I own a painting company. I was burnt out as a CEO at my age. I needed a freaking break. That's why I'm podcasting. It's just time. But when I do this, I'm talking to you, but I'm folding clothes and shit like that. Believe me, I'm moving around.
Hmm.
I
Hmm.
was actually washing the dishes, but I couldn't make that sound. But we try to keep everything nice and professional. And it's getting ready to rain, so I got some clothes hanging out in the back. Us country boys.
Hmm. Hmm.
But that's good. I mean, you've been doing it for what, a couple of years? This?
No, for podcasting, yeah, I've been doing this for a couple years. I think this is my third year.
Oh wow, I've only been doing it for less than a year or so. I know.
Yeah, I got 12,000 downloads, but
That's
I'm not making
beautiful.
money, so I need to make money. I
No,
got to
you
go
know how
to
you make
the.
money? Listen to me, because I'm learning something, and I got almost 10,000, and I just started. So listen, I went every time you upload because I'm way behind in shit. My phone is loaded with 3,000 conversations. My phone is ready to shut off. I got so much shit. I got terabytes. But here's what I learned the other night. and then something happened to my phone thing where the music is not on anymore or some shit. I'm gonna call them.
Mm,
You got to be careful who you bring up too, because they can do shit, for
yeah.
someone. And if you go on your show in your dashboard,
Mm-hmm.
and then you go into episodes, and then you click that, it gives you an opportunity to put ads in, or you can put those things in there. Just line up them all. I made 61 cents. But if people click on your ad, it's $3.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
But
So if
I
somebody
don't know
goes
how
to,
to do it.
I don't
I
either,
gotta.
but I just learned. I'm telling you, what me and you are the same. All I know is with your downloads like that you're doing, there's you have to select. Like, let me do it. Let me go in here. I got all this. Let me just do this.
Mm,
I'm on it. Did I log out? Let me do something. Cause I was we gotta play with it. I don't have an expert with it. And they got these little Podbeam things, classes.
I
But
see the marketing campaign, and you got to pay for that.
no, you
I'm
don't.
like,
No, you don't. You ain't
I
paying for
ain't paying no
it.
marketing
Hold
campaign.
on a minute. No, that's for you to. No, 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 no. Let me see something. Because a lot of guys are on all these platforms. I'm gonna after I reach a certain plateau here, because I was just doing it to see what it is. But I love people and I love talking and walking around and talking shit. And it took
Mm,
a lot of worries. If you get a bill for $700,000, you need to talk to some fucking body. Nobody get it. But
mm.
uh, it it offers you to touch the world. All right. So it's 90, 55, 76. All right, so I got to do something. I got that two tone. All right. So now listen, what I did and what I learned the other day. Okay, so I'm here. When you go to your dashboard, for instance,
Mm-hmm.
you click it on, and you can see from what I'm seeing, your dashboard.
Mm-hmm.
Now, you can go every time I do this. I'm gonna. Oh, it says. I see what you were saying before, but you can do ads. Like I'm gonna go here. Look, I'm gonna do this. I got it now. I figured it out. All right. I'm here. I'm going to go to my episodes. For instance, I'm in the dashboard. Then you
Mm.
hit episodes. It clicks it down. You click the episode list. And once you go to the episode list, you got set ad time, new episodes. So if I click on set ad time, all you got to do is hit the button on the top. I selected 20. So you could do pre-roll, middle, in the middle of your show, and post. I just click all the shit on.
I did. I've done that. I ain't got nothing.
No, well, you gotta pick. You know what you're gonna get? Change
What?
your topics. Look
Huh?
at look at where you got downloads. Right?
Uh-huh.
You got 12,000 downloads. Something's going good.
Mm-hmm.
Family hang up. Hello out there.
Family hookup.
Oh, I don't know what's that mean.
That means we got all of these family members out here, and we're missing out on the family hookup because
Oh
if
no,
I
that's
had a
just no. Yeah,
business,
yeah, yeah. I got it. Yeah. Well, all you got to do is that, and I just click it, and I leave it alone. And if something comes through, fine. If not, what the hell?
mm,
That's just the fun of it. And you could do it to all of it. And I've seen the ones that they go on. Somebody called me up and said, "Yo, Reggie, how you getting the ads?" One of your other podcasts. I said, "I don't know they doing that shit." And I said, "Let me go check." And that's how it. But it takes time,
yeah,
and you can get people. But other than that, that's good. So with this family hookup and your journey to find these family members, are you actually doing it, or it's just a
yeah,
conversation?
yeah. I've talked to several, man, just blown away.
And they keep connecting you with more and more people, and you keep going and going.
Yeah, 23andMe connectors, and then I call them on my own. And I got a slew of Caucasian people that I didn't know existed in my family, man.
That's nice.
Yeah, and one of them has sent me the origin of my family. We from the Middletons down in Charleston, big plantation owner down there. And every other year they have a family reunion with all the slave descendants and all the plantation owner descendants and the plantation owners who decided to test the property. They
Hmm.
kids.
So are you going?
I got so much on my plate that I have the invitation. I just don't have the time.
I hear that. You could have come back with 2 years worth of podcasting.
Yeah, yeah. I
Well,
would
then
go
you
down
can't
there.
you can't you can't request the no when you got the opportunity to go.
Yeah, I know. I know. I just got to get the time, man. You can't rush everything, you know.
No, not without a doubt.
I don't like to rush, and you won't get it the full effect if you rush.
I hear you. Well, I
So,
try not to rush. Okay.
hmm
Well, it's
so
good.
say, go ahead.
After you, sir.
No, I got the Sam I am on here, and I got Rusty the welder. How you doing, Rusty?
Hello, everyone. Hi, Sam. I am. And
I don't
hello,
know if
Rusty.
Rusty want. I'm gonna invite Rusty to come in, see if Rusty want to talk. But yeah, that's it, man. I just been on here, just been blown away at how many people that are on my family tree that I don't know. I can have people like myself whom don't have children and looking for people to will stuff to
I
that are
know that I
family.
have a lot of people that do that. That's good.
Yeah, yeah.
A lot
I
of
got
women
one of
that
my
are finding
cousins.
themselves with all of the wealth
Yeah,
because the husband died or whatever the case may be.
yeah. It's like that woman in New York that gifted all of her money to the medical school. So the medical school is
Right,
free.
right.
Einstein School of
Yeah,
Medicine.
that was nice that she did that. Very
Yeah,
nice. Well, that's great, and I hopefully
yeah.
one day
I,
hope you don't
I've
have to
been
be.
trying to give my property away, man, as a philanthropical effort.
Oh, you yeah, that will be hard. Say it again and send the address. See what happens. I know a whole lot of damn people that'll be right there, brother.
I
Don't
want
ask.
I want philanthropical, not just to give it to a person to build a house. I want it to be for
You want to be.
something.
You want something like an institution built.
Yeah. I got 37 acres. You can put something nice on that, you know?
That's nice. Well,
So anybody listening, if you are a philanthropical organization and you looking for some property, find the Santuck man on Podbeam Live. Hit me up. We can chat.
there's a guy trying to build a school, Dr.
Huh?
Omar. He's a brother, Dr. Omar. I forgot his name, but yeah, he's trying to build a school. Well, that's
That's
good
that
to know.
guy on all these podcasts.
I'm not sure. He's a black gentleman trying to do something for young men. Maybe there's a lot of
Mm.
people. A lot of people.
I'm, I'm in a town, man. We only got 300 people, man.
What town are you in?
Carlisle. Look it up. Carlisle, South Carolina.
And what are you known for that? I know you're all known to do.
We ain't known for nothing.
You don't push sheep. You don't push cows on the side and all that.
No, we got trees. We are.
That's good living though. You quietly, it's good living. You survive your nature. It's good.
Yeah, it's hard living because everything is so far away.
Yeah.
It, I had to drive 11 miles just to get a hamburger, man.
Just to get a what?
A hamburger.
Well, don't you stack up and get things right and do things accordingly? Yeah. I know people that live like you that live outside the city in New Jersey and all that, and they got to drive. They live in the all the way in the back of the woods and all this shit.
Mm, yeah, that's something, man. I have family members up in New Jersey.
So,
Newark. You ever been to Newark?
of course,
Yeah.
I've been. Yeah, my family. We got everybody all over. All right. Well, listen, it's
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna have to bid you adieu, and I appreciate you.
All right, there, facts. If I see you on here live again, man, I'm gonna holler at you. I'll come on your show. I
Uh,
appreciate you stopping in on mine. All
Uh,
right.
you always been kind to me, and I always love to hear your voice.
All righty. Happy holidays to you, okay?
And you too, sir. And Thanksgiving and everything, brother.
All righty. Appreciate you.
Yes, sir.
That was nice of the facts. So Sam, are you still there? Let me see. I'm gonna invite you as a speaker again. And Rusty the welder, how you doing? I'm gonna invite you as a speaker there, Rusty. Where you at there, Rusty? See if anybody can come on. Okay, but it's nice that I have people come on my podcast and say hey to me. I really appreciate you. I'm all over the world on my podcast. I got a whole lot of folks in Brazil, got some down in up in Canada, got them in Russia, got them in India, Pakistan, Peru, Colombia, Brazil, Japan. Hello to all of y'all. Konnichiwa. Get some all of that. So I want to thank everybody for listening to me on the podcast. And most of all, I want to say to my cousins on 23 and Me, cousins, let's see what you gonna say. That was Ricky. Same to you. Hello. So she did at least respond. So thank you, thank you, thank you. So I'm hoping you all can hear me because I have so much poor reception here and there. So I done had about 30 to 45 minutes on here so far. So I'm going to walk off here and say thank you to everybody. Appreciate you listening to me, and I hope to come back tomorrow and we get this thing going some more. Okay. So thanks, Jeff Facts. Thanks, Sam I am for coming in, and thank you, Rusty, for listening to me. I hope to come back on here soon so we can chat again. All right. Peace for now. End the show.